What is up, everybody? Mikey there, Panzernator here with Dapeeks.
What's up?
And we are continuing our Hearts of Iron 4 series. Okay, so this is all because of the war in China. So, Chinese United Front basically means they founded a faction. Shaanxi joins the front. Basically, this is all war in China stuff. And we anschulst Austria. And Japan's in for a beating, or not, maybe not. Basically, all the warlords but one, including Commie China and regular China, are gonna fight Japan. So that's fun. That's interesting. Let's see. What are we train? We're training.
Czech Republic next.
What's that?
Czech Republic next.
Yeah. So we're trying to get. I think we're trying to get 70. Ooh, the question of Yugoslavia. Wait. I have not seen this. I haven't played historical Germany in a while. Following the return of Austria to the Reich, we now share a border with Yugoslavia. The government of Prince Paul has been fairly quiet about their stance on our proposed reordering of Europe. Perhaps we should remind them that the time will come when they must make a choice. Put the squeeze. You won't put. What do you want to do?
How come I didn't get this option?
Did you not get this event?
No.
What about now?
Marco Polo Bridge incident.
Wait, so you didn't get the question of Yugoslavia?
No.
Well, we got MIFO bills. I'm going to throw it into the events and decisions. Do you see it there?
It's under the exclamation mark?
It's at the top one, the question of Yugoslavia.
Where would it say that?
It's like at the very top, like above propaganda efforts.
Propaganda efforts.
So you know the decision screen with like the gavel and everything where we go for MIFO bills?
Oh,
do you see?
Yeah, I got MIFO bills.
Do you see an event at the top?
No.
You don't? Okay. Well, do we want to put the squeeze on Yugoslavia, or do we think their opinion is irrelevant?
Does it hurt us?
I have no idea. I've never done this before.
I don't really. Let's go see the resource map.
Put the squeeze on them.
Nah, hold up.
Bruh, what's the worst that could happen?
They don't have a lot.
Yeah, but Italy might want to kill them. Who knows?
Yeah, let's let Italy do their deal. We'll say we'll back them. We like them. We together.
We big.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. I don't think too much.
Kindly ask them to join us.
Or die.
Yeah.
You know, the German way of aggressive negotiations.
I'm more worried why I didn't get that.
Yeah, co-op's weird sometimes.
What speed are we on?
We're on 3.
Yeah, I should have gotten that.
Okay, let me see if... what do we need? Go ahead and trade for that 1 rubber.
How do I do that?
Click on the insufficient resources.
Mm-hmm.
And then just click on a country. Click on the clipboard. And then just send.
Oh, you already got it?
No, I didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna...
Okay, Liberia.
Sure. Okay, so we have free factories. So, what do you want to build?
How many?
We have free civilian factories. So
let's build
refineries.
Refineries are a good choice.
I'm gonna build some refineries just because trading for resources is for schmucks.
Yeah, let's get some synthetic rubber going as our next research.
All right, so I did that. So we got radio. So if you want to pick another tech, got a lot of techs.
First industry.
I'll just slow it down. Let's get the 2 synthetic techs to make our refineries better.
That's under just be rubber, oil, and rubber processing.
Yeah. So I selected the rubber. Yep, there you go. Okay, so that's good.
I'm finally getting the hang of this. Thank God.
Yep. No,
I was
yeah.
a bit scared.
Just, I mean, it's just like everything. The best way to learn is by doing. So we just had enough infantry for a new army. I don't want to put him in Heinz Guderians because, well, Heinz is mainly for.
Should we start assigning generals to these armies?
I'm going to assign a general to this one. I'm looking for a general. If you want to look for one with
On the 11-man army 2.
the 11's the training army, so we don't necessarily need to do that.
Is this
So
army 5, army 2 or army 5?
So Army 2, what we're doing, the one I just
Army 2,
made.
Army 1, I mean, yeah.
Army 2. So if you scroll down, it's our first level 3 commander, General Wilhelm Ritter von Lieb. If you want to scroll down to him. So I'm going to assign him to this army, because this army, I'm going to make it our... I'm going to make him our defense army. So he gets less experience game, but he gets better entrenchment, and he's also an infantry leader. So let me make their emblem something. I'm gonna make it just like this Illuminati triangle, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what I want to do with this army is guard our ports. So
Actually, let's change it to a nut.
what's that?
Change it to a nut.
Okay, that works.
A nut army.
The nut army. Okay, we can rename the army to that too.
Nut army.
There we go.
You got it. You spelled it wrong.
2 T's.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The nut army.
All right, so do you want to you know how to draw fallback lines?
Yeah. Let me try.
So draw a fallback line just on the port province of Wilhelmshaven. So click on the fallback line and then right click on the province and drag. Just those 2 divisions, or just 1 division or 2, depending, however you want to do it.
Right click on the province and
Okay,
drag.
you almost got it. You're 1 province off.
Oh, that little thing is a whole province?
Yeah. You can click on it and it'll highlight it.
Okay, wait. Fallback line, damn it. I gotta get this.
Yep. No, so this is, again, remember I talked about there are 2 main ways.
There we go. No.
Well, you gotta delete all the old ones. You can draw a fallback line that's only on 1 province.
I just click on it?
Hold on. So, I'm gonna assign these factories. What do we need? Robert, we'll get that soon. So pick the fallback line and just right click on the province and kind of hold it and then let go. There you go. And who do you have? You have 2 divisions. Okay, so you have 2 divisions assigned to it. Perfect. 2 divisions to each area is good. So I'm going to do the other guy on. For some reason, the port for Hamburg is in the province adjacent to Hamburg and not in Hamburg itself. But we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna draw fallback lines on all of our ports. And whenever we get more troops, what we can do instead of no, just stop them. So whenever we get troops that are trained up, we can directly assign them to fallback lines that need something, right?
Oh, excavation.
So we got excavation.
I was gonna. What are we taking next?
Up to you. Equipment conversion is a mechanic that's a little advanced, so I would just ignore that.
Air doctrine. Are we going to that?
We could, yeah, air doctrine wouldn't be a bad choice. Oh,
So
tanks.
Oh, yeah.
So we have, so let's do the Panzer III, since we can get a 1939 tech right now with no penalty at all.
Let's do it.
Panzer III, and then we can, then we'll have the ability to design medium tanks, and maybe in one of the episodes I'll kind of go over division design a little bit. I have a more in-depth guide, not an in-depth guide, more just a video where I go over which division designs I like to make, but I'll kind of briefly cover over that, and talk maybe a little more in depth in a future guide video. But we'll wait to get medium tanks for that because we, basically have to design that division from scratch or base it off of our light tank division. So we'll do that. We'll just build up some extra motorized. We're getting good surplus of artillery, which is good. We're going to want to change up our infantry divisions as well. Alright, so I am just assigning infantry divisions from our... okay, yeah, go ahead and pick a national focus. Let's see. Okay, wait, decisions available. What do we have? Regional. Okay, so region-wide industrial integration. Basically, that it's just you spend political power to get an extra research slot. What do we have? Do we have? Do demand Sudetenland.
What about the Großraum Wirtschaft?
More infrastructure construction speed. Yeah, maybe. That would be probably... you want to do that and start aligning Romania and Hungary. That could work. I personally think we should demand Sudetenland. Just to, get things moving.
Okay, where is... That's under Anschluss. There's...
Yep.
Mikey, what if we wanted to befriend Czechoslovakia, though?
You're not doing Hitler right, then. Well, I mean, you don't want to do Hitler like Hitler did Hitler, because Hitler died. Hitler lost. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet. Why'd you spoil it for me?
Okay, let's see. We're doing pretty good on everything. I'm going to assign more to motorized because if we're going to be building more panzer divisions, which we do want to do, then we're going to need more of that. Speaking of, how does Heinz's army looking? We have 9 SS armed divisions.
Oh.
10, 11, 12.
Okay, elastic defense just got done, so we want to do blitzkrieg.
Is there a boost for it?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
no
Go ahead and do
boost.
blitzkrieg. Well, here's the thing. They're mutually exclusive. Basically, do we want to focus on tanks or do we want to focus on motorized and mechanized?
Tanks.
That is the correct answer. All right, and we can either if we get a material designer, that'll basically increase our research speed for either artillery or infantry equipment, or motorized. There's not enough text under that to justify it. Or we can get a ship designer, but I say we hold off on that until we kind of get more comfortable and start going down the naval tree, right?
Yeah.
So pick Mauser, because rifles are important.
Yeah.
Why did you... Okay, so you picked Liberia to trade, and here's why that is a bad idea.
Why is it a bad idea?
They only have 3 rubber to export. So that means when you normally trade 1 civilian factory for 8 of a resource, we're trading 1 civilian factory for only 3 of that resource.
Oh.
Do you understand the issue now?
Yeah, I understand the issue now.
Okay, so it's not it's not major, but it's still like you got to min-max this a little bit. Or another thing of note is if you have a puppet and you trade with your puppet for resources, 1 civilian factory gets you up to 80 of that resource. But by trading with your puppet, you also grant them autonomy, which basically means they slowly move closer to freeing themselves from your grip. Although you can counteract that. You can also, there are many ways to lower their autonomy. This isn't really a guide on puppet management because we don't have puppets yet. We'll get some. We might puppet Czechoslovakia or get
Are we gonna start on Lithuania or no?
What's that?
When are we gonna pull the trigger on Lithuania?
Well, whenever we reassert Eastern claims, we get a claim on Memel, and if they say no, we're at war with Lithuania. So basically, we're on the Lithuanian border to make sure they give us Memel.
So they've already planned the invasion right now. Like if
they were to say no, and we're like, all right, well then it's war. Then our tanks, our Blitzkrieg army, they're ready to go. And honestly, they'd slaughter them. So they'll tell us yes. The AI is very good at judging your strength. Like most of those decisions depend on how strong you are versus how strong they are, and for some reason they know pretty well how strong you are.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. What's the plan, boss?
So okay, I'm just assigning these trained infantry divisions to our little port defense thing, port defense brigade. So we might go to war with Czechoslovakia. So I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to draw an offensive line just in case.
Let's just take the whole thing.
Well, we gotta do this Sudetenland, and notice they have a lot of forts. They have level 7 forts all across the Sudetenland.
Then we just go in through Hungary.
Well, we need to get Hungary on our side first, which we could do through the Align Hungary focuses, which you kind of wanted to work towards. I now understand. Okay.
And then that way we could do like push up, cut off the Sudetenland. And then get all that. Then we can just thrust up Poland. Then meet up with the guys in Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. Done.
Yep. So yeah, if we go to war with them, I'm probably gonna shuffle the troops around. If we go to war with them, we're probably also at war with France, which means our boys in the West Wall are gonna have to hold. Although the France usually doesn't like attacking, like leaving the Maginot to attack.
Yeah, I mean, just put some boys on the Belgian border.
Belgium wouldn't get involved.
Yeah, I know. It just deter France.
Yeah, I mean, we already have our deterrent though. They're not gonna, we have our troops in forts. They have their troops in forts. So, okay, so we have all of our ports guarded with 2 infantry divisions. So I'm gonna start we have 3 infantry armies already. You want to start another infantry army and just have Heinz being our blitzkrieg guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start another one.
You do that. I'll do the oil.
Okay, you want me to find a general?
Yeah. Oil and rubber are done. So...
Let's see. Albert Kesselring's fun. He was good. We don't have any infantry leaders. You're a cavalry leader. You're useless. Bach sucks. Pause. So Italy announces claim on Yugoslavian territory. That means Italy's about to attack Yugoslavia. We got the Sudetenland because. Do I want Kurt? No, I don't want Kurt. I want Albert Kesselring.
For our research, should we start on
1938? Yes, let's start on computing machine. So okay. I did that.
Okay.
And what else do you want to do? We can so we just got the bonuses we got that company that gives us extra research time. Research speed on infantry weapons, so you either want to get improved infantry equipment or MG34 or the crew weapons too. Under infantry tab, get one of those.
Are we gonna start with the Navy anytime soon?
We'll worry about that later.
Okay, under the infantry tab, you said that. Yeah. What'd you say?
One of the two, right? One of the 2 gun ones, either the crude weapons 2. Or the MG34 and 5cm Granatwerfer 36, or improved infantry equipment 1.
Where are you seeing this? I'm on it. I see MP38.
Yeah. No, it's the one in between MP38 and Car 98.
Oh. Okay.
And then the one above that. Yeah, and then national focuses. So we did demand Sudetenland. Now we do First Vienna Award, which basically means. I think this means we offer to give Hungary land for them to join the Axis.
Okay. So we're not gonna start with the Align Hungary.
We can do either one. Up to you.
Well, what's better?
That's the game now, isn't it?
So which one gives us complete control? Align?
Fate of Czechoslovakia. Okay. So if we do Align Hungary and Align, let's start going towards that one. Because if we get them in our faction, we can do the integrate war economies, which will puppet them for us. Which means they're like directly under our control, basically. So yeah, let's do that, and let's call it an episode. So we got this Sudetenland, which is good because if Czechoslovakia decides now they want to go to war with us, well, we control their forts now. So that is something good. Italy now has claims on Yugoslavia, so that could bust out into a war any time now. Good old Neville Chamberlain in charge of the UK. Peace in our time, right? So we've got that. Okay, we need to get Kesselring a different color. And what do you want to do with Kesselring's army? I say we put him on the Polish border.
So, okay.
Or do you want to do Belgium?
Belgium is a deterrent.
The thing is, Belgium only goes to war if we go to war with Belgium.
Yeah, I know, but Belgium is a deterrent to France. Is that not?
Well, no.
Poland's fine.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter a whole lot. So, but anyways, that's it for this guide. You know, we're moving into less of the technical stuff and more into the hey, this is just going over stuff as we play the game. So, but hopefully it's still helpful. If it was helpful, if you have questions though, please leave a comment. I'll respond and try and help you out. And if you like the video, or if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel, following me on Twitter, and checking out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, this is Mikey Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds!